Now it's time to talk about Rules of Engagement: The Gray State, one of the most promising tactical extraction horror games catching attention. The story unfolds in a dimension called Gray State, an unstable, chaotic place filled with indescribable creatures. In this universe, you're not a hero trying to save the world, but a mercenary chasing artifacts and wealth, facing grotesque monsters while competing against other groups with the same goals. The atmosphere leans into constant dread, inspired by films, urban legends, and even creepypastas, creating a true horrorverse. Gameplay revolves around risk and reward. You drop in with your squad, hunt for artifacts, battle supernatural enemies, and decide the right moment to extract. The longer you stay, the higher your chances of securing valuable resources. But the danger also grows. The class system adds variety: heavy combatants, chaos specialists, and even stealth assassins, each with talent trees for deep customization. This allows for squad synergy and adaptation every match, reinforcing the idea that strategy is just as important as quick reflexes. Another standout element is the contrast between frantic action and psychological horror. While racing against the clock to secure your exit, bizarre creatures emerge from the shadows, making every encounter unpredictable. The design keeps tension high, with maps blending industrial ruins, surreal landscapes, and zones warped by mutation. The promise is a free-to-play game with purely cosmetic monetization, which should draw in an even larger audience. If the idea of diving into a nightmare to extract fortune already sounds tempting, imagine it combined with monsters inspired by the greatest horrors of pop culture. This is a title to keep on your radar if you want something intense, risky, and unforgettable.